Come with me on a trip into angling adventure. We'll ride the ragged edge where the fish are big and wild. From the fabled Walker's Cay, we'll travel to the ends of the earth, to the loneliest oceans and the farthest rivers in search of the best light tackle action. We'll pit the smallest lures and the lightest rods against the toughest fish, and we'll burn the stories into the memory of film on the Walker's Cay Chronicles. February in Manhattan. Snow is due in from Canada tonight. Perfect weather to write about old friends and warm places. Lefty Kreh, Dean of Fly Fishing. Apte, Giant Killer of Salt Water. Chico Fernandez, King of Bonefishing. Ted Juracsik, Guardian of the Everglades. Glen, Master Naturalist and Woodsman. And Dave Whitlock, who can't tie a bad fly if he tries. What are you doing, Dave?
Those minnows are going to be running those beaches, and I'm tying a couple of glass minnows. We've caught some here in the jar, trying to come up with a good imitation, because, man, that's what they're after. You know that. Look at this, how close this thing looks. I'll just wet it. See there? That's the same color. It's got the same iridescence.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You just tied one? Wow, 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 what a bunch of bonefish.
Look at that. Get down.
They're getting over here toward me. Here, let me try.
Here they come. Veering off to the right a little bit. Look how many there are.
I've never seen so many bonefish.
Here it. Got it. I got it. Good. Good. I got the right fly.
Hey, you got a fish right here.
He's it. He got it. All right. Big fish. Two fish on. Hey, Whitlock. Yeah, I know. We both got the right fly. I got the right fly.
Whoa. Because those are two-handed. You need both hands to put it around them.
All right. That's called pig bone fish.
Hey.
What would you say, Flip?
6.5, 7.
Yeah, something
Which
like
is
that.
a nice bonefish in anybody's book.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice guy, huh?
From the shimmering bonefish flats of Venezuela, my memory wanders north and westward to Montana, and some of the most delicate fly fishing for some of the biggest trout on some of the smallest water on this planet. You get just one cast, says Dave, and one is all that's needed. I couldn't believe my eyes. That brown came out of its den like Simba after Ava Gardner. Man, in this little stream.
Yeah. Put that net on if you can. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Nice. Look at that.
Oh, man, he managed everything in there. He knew every little spot in there, you know. But look at that.
Nice. Dave, I'm going to make your picture with this
now,
fish.
there's a fish that's too big for a net. I'll agree with that. Darn near. Boy, he went under everything in there. Man, he's holding still, too. Watch that.
From our outrageous success on the smallest big trout water in North America, I turn around and head south and east to the Withlacoochee, a spring-fed river running cool and clear through the heart of Florida summer. This trip had been planned for 2 years, a trip back in time to a Florida before man. The man in the back of the canoe is Glen, an old colleague of the outdoors. Glen knows this river the way some people know their office. And what an office. Water as pure as Arctic air, bristling with bass and bluegills, while on its ancient floor lay the debris of millennia, mammoth tusks, and megalodon teeth. Boy, this is, I got to stand up to look at this. This is incredible.
Ahead of that spring, just up ahead of you there, you can see, look at the water is starting to boil.
Is this the main spring of this river, Glen?
Well, it's not the main spring. It's just one of the many, many, many springs that make up this river. But what you will see up here is quite a force of water boiling out.
It feels like I'm in a temple here. This would be drinkable water here.
Oh yeah, that comes directly out of the aquifer.
I got to do that. It's wonderful.
This is the no fishing area of the river, so you can't fish here, but you can come visit.
From the head of the river, we head downstream into a place that has been producing big bass ever since the first Native American set the first net.
This is the land of the big fish. Hey, look at there. Look at something really big in there. I mean, really big. Back in there. Yeah, that's it. Oh, he's got it. Pull him out. Man, that's a big one. That's a big one. Watch it. Oh. Get your thumb. Get your thumb.
I got him. I got him.
Oh.
How did he even eat this?
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's at least 11 pounds.
Good morning.
Hey, hi, Flipper. How you doing, man? And we're gonna get going here.
Well, where are we going? North, south? Where are we going?
The wind come up from the north this morning. Was raining here all day, and the wind come up from north this morning, so we had to go on a shoreline.
Ted Juracsik came to America from Hungary many years ago, and now he knows the Everglades better than any cracker in South Florida, including me.
I think I see something dark right over there. About 12, 11, 50, right about there, right about there.
Right here, I see him.
You see him?
I see him.
Okay. It's look. Oh, geez, that's a snook, man. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, my goodness. I knew it. I seized them. Oh, my mackerel. Lindy, yes, yes, yes. He was a sneaky laying next to the bush, you know. And I just see the little dark spot out. You know, the little dark. Well, I can't talk. A little. I get so excited I can't talk.
Bringing him to you now.
Okay.
Use the Vulcan snook lift.
The walking snook lift.
Vulcan snook lift.
Ted, here's the walking snook lift.
And you spotted him.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, Ted.
Good job.
Later that day, on the Gulf side of the Glades, where the trees still showed the effects of one big hurricane, we ran into a school of marauding jacks, bent on trouble.
Real fast, real fast, real fast.
Oh my goodness, Ted, there's the biggest jacks you ever saw in your life. Oh, Ted, they were huge.
All right, there.
Oh, there's another big, huge jack. Ted, here.
Get my plug rod.
Take this and see if you can catch him.
Okay, wait a minute. I get nervous here now. Don't nervous me up because I gotta get my line off of
I
here.
won't nervous you up, man.
You still there?
Yeah.
He's still
Yeah,
there.
you're right with him.
Okay.
He's got it.
And I got him, boy. I got that sucker. I got that. Oh boy, I got him. And now what am I? I got the push pull in my leg. Oh boy, don't fall out of the boat.
Ted, I'm going to take a shot at this one. Then I'll help you with yours.
Okay, well mine is pretty far out. He ran off after he ate this jig. He ran off pretty good.
Whoa. You know something? Since I was a kid, I hadn't seen jacks this big. Look, Ted.
Wow, now that's a good jackfish. That is a good jackfish.
You hear him croaking?
Yeah, I know, grunting.
He wants to go back in the water, which is okay with me. Okay, baby, you were a good jack. This is a magic place, Ted. That looks like a fish there, Ted. See where I'm looking?
Yes, I'm gonna get you nice and easy.
Right in there.
Here we go. Oh boy, he is big. He is big. He ate. Yes, Flip, he ate. He ate. He's big. He is big, Flip. He's big, man. He's coming right at the boat. He's coming right at the boat. He's coming. Oh my goodness. He's a big fish.
So Ted, is he big?
Big. He is big. God, is he big. God, that's 100-pounder better than that darn fish. My goodness. You see, try to pull after that sucker.
There he
There
goes.
he pull. You think he's big? Oh my goodness, he big. Gee. Do you think he's big?
Oh, Ted. He was around the corner. I think I don't know what happened.
Cut the back end.
He cut the back end, or I bet on oyster.
The oyster on a mangrove would have cut the back end. Oh.
Well, you know, it's just as well. You know how long it would have taken us to catch that tarpon anyway?
That was a big one.
We have other things to do.
God, that was a big one.
Cape Canaveral sits within a few miles of some of the finest redfish, snook, and sea trout fishing in Florida. And not long ago, my friend Chico Fernandez stopped by on his way home to the Keys and tried the waters out. Smart move, Chico.
Trout.
That's a trout?
That's a trout.
That's a big trout.
Oh, what a strong fish. What a strong fish.
No respect for me whatsoever.
He doesn't know who you are.
If he only knew. Real captain, I would have a landing net aboard. Would you look at that? That's a sea trout.
What a huge trout. Hold that picture because I want to bracket this. Me or the trout?
Well, he's at least 5 or 6 pounds, I would say, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
The big difference is they are the biggest predator around here, and they're not really afraid of
My
anybody.
mind wanders to a cabin in the big Canadian woods where Lefty Kreh ties a streamer meant to fire the mind of a big northern pike. I know of no man who knows the ways of game fish better than Lefty.
There you are.
I like it.
Good. Okay, give it a switch. Give it a switch. Switch. Another one.
They got it.
Good job.
Oh,
good
way
fish.
to go, Flip.
Good fish.
Clear the line. Clear the line.
Whoa.
Woo, look at that swirl.
That's why you always give him one more shot. Wide fish.
He's really got a pair of shoulders on her.
Oh, here we go. Hey, Lefty. Lefty.
They'll thrash a little bit for a second once they feel all that. But
Oh, Flip, that is really a nice fish. Way to go.
38 pounds.
not quite. 22.
Oh. So where would you say this fish ranks on the pike hierarchy in terms of size, Dave?
Well, people go all their lives and never catch a 20-pounder.
No kidding.
Fly, Flip.
Especially on a fly rod.
My lucky day. My lucky, sunny Canadian day. Boy, oh boy. The memories emerge clear as photos from a darkroom solution. My life afield. No flashback on my fishing life would be complete without at least one memory of Stu Apte. This one begins at the Tropic Star Lodge on the Pacific side of Panama. It had been years since we'd come here together, two kick-ass fly rodders looking to mix it up with big game. And now, after all the IGFA records either of us would ever need on our memorial brass plates, it was a relief to just fish for the simple pleasure of fishing. Stu and I had been sharing the same boat for more than 30 years. That's a lot of line gone through the guides. I cranked the hookless plastic up close enough for Stu to cast his fly. And then, like the truly great fish catcher he is, Stu teases the sailfish until it bites, then drives the steel home as easily as if it were yellow perch in a Wisconsin lake.
What a lovely strike.
Wasn't that a neat one? Great job of teasing there, Flip.
Thank you, sir.
The seas were running high, prime jumping water for sailfish.
Do that again, baby. Woo, 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 woo. I owe you on that one.
Come on, baby. Back here to old Stu. Still down and dirty time.
Stu wastes no time putting it to the fish in the hope of a quick battle. He wants to preserve the sail's oxygen so that it will survive for another day. But first there would be a boatside struggle. Then it was over. The big fish running alongside, ready for the tag and the parting of company.
Thank you.
Take your time.
Poco.
Pa'lante, despacio.
Bueno.
That's a Stu.
Thank you, amigo.
Way to go.
It's time to quit the muse, but I feel better now, warmed and relaxed in the company of my friends, so far from home. So many memories, like lights that guide me in the gathering dark.